Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim or Cimnanya. And thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. So I came across this video and I thought that I share it with us because everybody as it stands right now, it's absolutely showing his or her color, being anti-black, and that also being against woke just for no reason. But then before I proceed, I think I learned that she was a S8 sometime in 2022, which I absolutely do not support. And whoever that did that, I hope the person rot in jail, right? Because no woman deserves to go through that. But then let's continue. So finding out that she is being anti-woke and all that. What's her name again? Anna Kasparian, right? And I am going to ask, why is it that some people or they will just wake up and choose to just be anti-black or anti-woke and all that? But then I am going to ask, do they really understand the meaning of woke? Because if they understand the meaning of woke, there is no how you would choose any other thing aside from being woke. Because literally, if you are not woke, you are absolutely sleeping and in your slumbers. Like nobody want to be in his or her slumbers. Like, I mean, a lot has been happening, and that everyone really needs to be up and doing in everything, right? So with everything going on, she decided to be anti-black and saying what she want. Like the truth is that I am not a fan of ally, and I want you to know that if there is any ally that you black people are hoping on tomorrow, you definitely will hear stories. Let's get into.
They will always let you down. You give them enough of an inch, and they will always let you down. Why do I have a picture of Anna Kasparian behind me while I'm saying this? Oh, gee, I don't know. Progressive journalist unleashes on liberal intolerance that drove her away from the Democratic Party. That woke me up. Anna Kasparian said about being lectured by liberals after getting sexually assaulted in 2022. Now, first and foremost, before I begin, no woman deserves to be essayed. No woman. End of fucking discussion. Is disgusting. And what happened to Anna Kasparian is fucking disgusting. And I hope that man is sitting underneath a fucking jail. But she took that. She took that and decided to go after wokeism. What the fuck do they even have to do with each other? Like, what do they have to do with each other? Young Turk's co-host Anna Kasparian explained what drove her to ditch the Democratic Party while on Jillian Michaels' Keeping It Real podcast on Monday. The progressive media host described feeling politically homeless over the past few years as she started seeing an intolerance to debate and the free exchange of ideas, as well as an embrace of soft on crime policies that she believes were detrimental to society. She ripped efforts to demonize and even dehumanize the other side while admitting that she used to be the person who believed you could not be friends with conservatives or someone who supported former President Donald Trump. Both women said they identify with disaffected Democrats who now feel unwelcome in their former party. Let me start with the obvious. I hope the man that did this to Anna Kasparian is sitting in the deepest jail known to mankind. That man is exactly why a lot of women choose the bear. 100 fucking percent. 100%. And once again, it shows how women's body autonomy is not really respected in this country. It isn't. A lot of men believe like they should be able to take what they want from a woman, and that's bullshit. Body autonomy is one of the things that I fucking believe in. Completely. So what happened to Anna Kasparian is a tragedy, and I hope the man that did this is sitting in prison for the rest of his natural goddamn life. With that being said, Anna, why should we tolerate intolerance? Why should we tolerate intolerance, Anna? Because obviously your belief system about the left is predicated on this idea of wokeism, and don't think I didn't see it. Don't think I didn't see it. I saw it. So now that you out there being politically homeless, Anna, what is woke? Take all the time you need. I'll be sitting here waiting. But I digress. Why in the name of everything that is holy should I not demonize these people when they demonize themselves and everybody around them? They're right now, and this is tragic as for me to say, because I have conservative Republican friends. There is no difference between conservatism, Republicans, and MAGA. None. They're all one in the fucking same. So why can't she leave or go further left until these people get their shit straight? Nah. That would be too good. That would be too easy. She has to both sides this shit. She has to both sides this. Really? Really, Anna? Really? And this idea that the Democrats are soft on crime, you do understand that their presidential candidate is a fucking former prosecutor and a former attorney general. If anything, I have a lot of misgivings about that. The fact that she's a former cop. Like, literally, former cop. But I see what's on the other side. I see what's on the other side, Anna. That part that you're not noticing. That little itty bitty thing that you're not noticing. How incredibly racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, anti-Semitic, Islamophobic, transphobic, and ableist the right is right now. You want us to find common ground with that. With that. People who believe that a woman should not have a right to control her own body, which should affect both you and Jillian Michaels. Just throwing it out there. That should affect both of you. The fact that under Republicans and under Project 2025, you will not be able to control what happens to your own damn body. But I guess we're supposed to find common ground with that, right? Right? Under Project 2025, they're talking about the largest mass deportation in American fucking history. You want us to be tolerant with that, Anna? Would you like to tell our Latino and Spanish-speaking people that they have to be tolerant of that? Would you? I forgot. You ain't got no skin in that game, so what difference does it make, right? Right? I'm pretty sure you have a feeling about what is going on in Israel and Gaza. Okay. Which one of the two candidates is saying there has to be a ceasefire, and the other one is saying bomb all of it, turn it into a parking lot? Oh, be tolerant with that though, right? Right, Anna? We got to be tolerant to that. Don't demonize that. Really, Anna? Really? These people will always let you down. I'm starting to notice a lot of white leftists are really disappointing. 100%. Because when rubber meets road, they will look out for their own best interests. They don't give a fuck about us. If you're in a marginalized community, I'm being honest, I'm starting to see this a lot more. If you are a leftist in a marginalized community, some of these people will turn on you in a heartbeat for their own best interests. Flat out. And I know I'm never going to be invited on the Young Turks, so it'll never happen. So I can say all of this and avoid. I only have 1 million fucking followers here on TikTok. That's cool. That's fine. That's fantastic. But if you are a friend of Anna Kasparian and you're in a marginalized community, you need to watch her. Because she will turn on you for her own best interests. Because that's all this comes down to. It's selfishness. That's why they use words like woke, cancel culture, this, that, and the third. They cannot be trusted. None of them can be trusted. Because eventually they will turn on you. They will. They will show their true colors at the most crucial time. This ain't got shit to do with an actual shift. This is, hey, why can't we be nice to the people who don't want us to be, who won't be nice to you? And Anna has bought right into that, which means she'll probably either vote for Donald Trump or she'll be a Jill Stein supporter, in which case she's still, whatever it takes to turn the country to where she believes it should be. As long as it's comfortable for her, she doesn't give a shit about anybody else. Marginalized community, fuck you. Do not trust these people. Don't. This is a hard pill to swallow for some of y'all. Not for me. because I expect nothing less. A lot of us in marginalized communities, all we got is each other. All we got is each other. Because everybody outside of it, everybody that does not live the lives that we live, that does not have to live with the policies that are put down, especially black women, a lot of us have to look out for ourselves because we see what the hell is going to happen when rubber meets road. Some of these allies, and y'all see why I hate that word so damn much, they will turn on you. Anna Kasparian is no different. None. It's about what's good for Anna and fuck everybody else. Why can't you guys be tolerant to the MAGA crowd? Because it makes me feel good. Do not trust them. Or if you just want to have a conversation with them, keep both of your eyes on them and watch all the knives around you. Because when you least expected it, when you really think you need them, they will put a knife in it. They will put a knife in your back. Thank you, Anna, for at least being honest about it. Islamophobic, transphobic, and ableist, the right is right now. You want us to find common ground with that?
My apologies for the audio not matching up with his lips, but they will always let you down. I saw Anna and Cenk for who they truly were several years back. I have not followed them for years. And then once you step back from certain people, you really start to see their true colors. Because when I stepped back from watching them on YouTube, I was still following them on Twitter. Okay? And I saw all of the anti-blackness. I saw all of the anti-trans, the anti-LGBTQ. I saw ableism. I saw classism. Let me tell you why Anna feels like she has no political party. Anna wants to be free to spread microaggressions. She wants to be free to be anti-trans and anti-LGBTQ, anti-black. She wants to be free to do all of that and not be called out on it. She did an interview with some guy, I don't know who the guy was, but she did an interview with some guy, and she mentioned in that interview that she don't want to be around black people because she always feels like she's going to say something wrong. That's why Anna feels like she doesn't belong to a political party, because people in the Democratic Party and some leftists, they will call her out when she steps wrong, and she does not want to be called out. That's what Anna Kasparian's problem is, and that's on period.
So this is all I got from this video, and one thing I'm going to say is that if anybody have problem with being woke, I think you need to be examined, because what would life be, or what is life without being woke? And I don't even know what, recently, you all already know that some people are mistaking woke for so many things. When you say woke, people will say DEI, not good enough, like so many things, But I just do not understand why, of all things to attack is nothing but woke. But it is what it is. The truth is that I don't believe in allyship, and that it's something that I have always been telling black people and all of that. Allyship does not work for black people. So this is something black people really need to brace up, that nobody stands for them. You just got to do your thing and keep doing your thing. Keep come together as one, for those that really want to come together, right? And work things out and look for a way to make things better for one another. I know so far, black people have really come very, very, very far to quit. So this is not the time to quit. just because some people are not supporting you or some people do not stand for you and all that, right? And if there is something that Black people have been working towards, is nothing but rather than to dismantle the system that has been oppressing them right from day one to this very moment. So that is just the only thing. And for those that choose to be anti-woke, that is your problem, not Black people's problem. Like, and the truth is that some people don't even know the meaning of woke. Then if you tell them to explain or define woke, then you start hearing English, or you start there, you see them like, speaking from Jerusalem to, Jamaica and all of that without even having any tangible thing to say. Because if I were you, I absolutely would choose to be woke over anything and all of that. So what do you want me to say again? But yeah, I can't tell you to stop being anti-Black, because it's like telling a fish not to live under, or like, not to swim, or like, not to live underwater or something. Some people have decided that all they want to do in their life is to look for a way to make Black lives like really hard, and make sure that they are not happy, something like that. That it's some people's joy. I mean, that is what they stand for. That is something they want to do for the rest of their life. Because tell me why somebody would wake up every day and choose to be in Black businesses. So this is to tell you that some cannot even do without Black people. They cannot also make money without Black people. They just cannot exist without Black people. So Black people are the air they breathe and the rest of it. But yeah, you all can actually do better. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.